Good evening, ladies. Buenos noches. Buenos noches. I hope you're doing very well. I am doing great. So I went out tonight and I'm home. I went out tonight and I'm home. Oh, y'all, this girl, what is this thing called a life? I got a life. I got a life, y'all. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. It's a big deal. I got a life. I want you to know this. I'm 51, going on 52, and I got a life. Hey, I got a life. Hey. Okay. Anyway, this is my day, now night of fasting. Liquid fast, nothing but water, nothing but smoothies. And yes, today was a wacky day. You saw my first video, so you know. Definitely releasing and like feeling and navigating and all of that other good stuff. It is good. I'm happy. I'm joyful. I love this fast. This is a kick-ass fast. I love it. So I went to the vegan flavor. Okay, y'all. So my neighbor was performing. Actually, my neighbor and another friend was doing a little performance at Solely Vegan restaurant. I love that spot. I'm going to make sure that when I eat again and I eat cooked food again, I'm going to ride over there and eat there some nights. But actually, I could go there and have a salad I'm going to do that when I get off my fast, because you ever had a place where I find black spots are like that, and I love that. It becomes the neighborhood place. It's the place to get information on what's going on in Durham, who's doing what, when, and where. You could actually go by yourself because somebody next to you is going to talk to you. It's just like home. I love that place, and the food is delicious. Of course, I didn't eat, and it was so nice that I could sit there at the bar areas. They don't sell liquor, but at the bar area and just have water. Nobody say you're going to buy something or what. You know what I'm saying? The service is well. I love that spot. And they give like local artists, a chance to perform and do all that. I loved it. It was fun. I had a good time. I was sitting with the brother that performed, my next door neighbor. I was sitting with his wife and his mother, which was really nice. It was casual. I just had water. I wasn't, I know people's like, oh, I love it when people are fasting. Like, oh, I feel so bad eating around you. No, I said, girl, then I ain't no real faster then. You ain't no faster if you can't be around food and not eat. I'm telling you, think about that. That was some wise words right there. You ain't no faster if you can't sit around food and not eat. Let's we can pull that apart and it'll be some divine wisdom. But that's what I do. But I was hungry. Today was probably my hungriest day, for sure, where I felt like, wow. Like this is where I start. This is where I start coming up with the most amazing raw food recipes. It's when I'm fasting. Like I come up, I be like, oh, next time. So I didn't really come up with that yet, but I can see I'm going into that. So many have asked, how many days I'm going to do this? I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea how many days. I know tomorrow's the 7th, and you want to hit that 7th day, that's not going to be a problem. I already could know. I already could see that, but it was nice. It was great. It was nice. I liked, it's nice. It was like local, but it was nice. As far as the music, it was good. I'm so glad I supported him. That was the best thing, and I'm very excited. So I conquered. I say conquered. I say I overcame. Conquered. Not so. Black folks, we should be sensitive to the word conquer, shouldn't we? So I won't say conquered. I'll say I overcame, and I'm gonna change the word. I'm gonna change the word in the title. I overcame another fear. You want to hear this fear I overcame? I'm pretty proud of myself, so I want to share it with y'all because I know y'all loves me. And I want to say that I know y'all love me. Somebody said, we love you. Don't you remember that housewarming party we gave you, that all them gifts? Yes, I'm sorry. I wasn't talking about y'all earlier. I know y'all loves me, and I love y'all too. I want to just thank y'all for even staying up to watch this video. So, yeah, I hope it inspires you. That's all I want to do. So all I want to do is inspire. So I'm going to do that tonight, I hope. So, y'all, I don't know, for those that don't know, I have how do I say without making sure I'm not beating the drum? I'm being very impeccable with my words. I noticed that I've been working on one of those 4 agreements, and one of them is to be impeccable with your word. And I am really that has been my work these last couple of days. So I'll just say that in the past, I've had some apprehension around driving at night. I had this belief that I could not do it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not, I don't, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what I thought. And so of course though, y'all, the place is literally 3 to 4 minutes away. So I figure in 3 to 4 minutes with a GPS, we can't be doing that bad. Like, I could do this at night. I know I could. So I was ready. First, I did the damn. I'm going to be honest. First, I was going to call my neighbor, which I text him, and them and say, hey, can I get a ride with y'all? But you know what? They didn't get the call till later, which was great, because you know what my spirit told me? What, you want to really do that? That means you got to stay to the end, because he's a musician. And his wife was, there too. You got to stay to the end. You're not independent. You can't leave when you want. And God dang it, it's around the corner. It's around the corner, and you done did the route already in the daytime, so you already know how to get there. You was just there last night in the belly dance, and that's what I love about this place, Solely Vegan. So they had the belly dancing on Thursday. There's a brother that teaches Qigong on another day. It's just like it's cool. So anyway, I was like, you know what? I could do this. So, because I was feeling pretty powerful. I was looking cute, looking cute, right and exact, So I was ready. So I went and I got a car. Of course, it was easy. Now I realize how silly I feel, because it's like, I always tell you I go to Target or Ross. You already know about this. It's like just one more around the corner. So there's Target, you just go around the corner, and then that's it. It was simple and easy. And I'm so glad I went. Don't get me wrong. I don't think this is the beginning of some new driving at night, because, I still was, the cars behind me was, I guess at least the one, he thought I was a little slow. So I was going a little past the speed limit, but he wasn't having that. I could tell. And it didn't matter. I got home, and it felt good. And I'm glad that I did. And it was really nice. So I would do it again. Short distance. But I was talking to her. I met a sister today. Now, D, she says she calls herself D. I think it's Doretha. Hey, Queen. Shout out to you and your husband. She's from Raleigh. And I was sitting at the little bar area. She's like, hey, I love you. I watch your videos. Yada, yada. I was like, yes, girl, hey. I gave her a big hug. I said to her, after we finished talking, she said, I love you. I said, you don't want a picture? Don't you want a picture? She's like, of course I do. I was like, well, y'all need to ask for the picture, y'all. I don't have a problem. If you see me, stop me, hug me, let's talk, and then ask for the picture so your people know. We was hanging. We was kicking it. So I really had a good time. I had a beautiful conversation with her. But, y'all, I want to ask y'all about this. Y'all know you're my confidants and my, I don't know every damn thing. So I asked y'all. So have y'all heard of, because I recently came across this. So I'm not really a driver, period, right? And I used to think, I'm not a driver because I learned so late in my life, and, I don't feel as confident. But I'm starting to think it's a thing of empathic people, or spiritual people, or healers, or whatever you want to call it. Because I was talking to a friend one time, and he mentioned one of the Ifa priestess, how, she said that it's hard for her to be, she has to go to do, a role as a priestess, do her activities, and she needs a lot of time just to meditate. So she needed a driver to drive her so that she can just get herself into the meditative state to do the work. And I'm telling you, all the brothers that I was with, even the ex-husband, they were the drivers. When I was going to a performance, or, going to do a speaking engagement, like, I can't drive. My focus is not there. And this, even if I'm not going there to a speaking engagement or do something, it's like, I don't know, it's like empath. I don't know if it's empathic or spiritual, or how do you say it. I don't think that we're, I think that's why the driving is such an issue. Tell me if you noticed that. But anyway, I was talking to Dee, and she mentioned that there's a book called, everything, a survivor's guide to being an empath or something like that. Have you ever heard of this book? Something to that notion, a survivor's guide to being an empath or something. But I mean, and she said that they actually mentioned that too, about the fact that we're not, we don't drive, and it's for specific reasons. Anyway, I'm gonna get the book. She says it's on audio book or auto. I don't know, y'all. Y'all know I don't know. Help a girl out. Put something in the comment if you know about this thing. And now I really do think it's not like I'm lazy, or it's not that we're inept. I think it's literally something to do with being kind of, spiritual. Tell me if you heard of it. Tell me what you think about this notion. I think it's something to it. Because I heard a couple people mentioning it now. I'm like, wait a second. I'm not weird. I'm normal, right? So anyway, but it's still nice to, get over your fear. So, yeah. So anyway, I did that, and it was so much fun. And let me tell you what was fun. I mean, yeah, the music, all that was cute. It was nice. But what's fun was that I did something that I was afraid to do yesterday. Like yesterday, I was afraid to do it. But I did. I sat here, I was kind of chilling in bed. It was around 5. I wasn't late. I wasn't going sleeping, but I was chilling in bed. It was around like 5 p.m. And I started, let me tell you this, I started perusing through Facebook and YouTube finding, and I said no. I said, no. I see, this to show you time waste. So I said, right now, first of all, I told them that I was coming. And I said, plus, why would I want to be in here scrolling up, looking at just nothing, when I could be out with people, supporting basically the family, the people I consider the family next door, and being out with folks and living my life. I have made a vow to myself that I will no longer waste my life. And how do you waste your life? By wasting your time. I'm not doing it. And sitting on these YouTubes and all that, watching nothing, hoping, looking for something, but there ain't really nothing there. I said I could be out with people. That's my motto. That's how I do it. If y'all want to know how I get myself out, I literally sit there and say, no, you're not living that life. You lived it before. You asked for this. I want the universe to know when I ask for something, I want it. I'm not just saying it as an excuse. Well, I don't like this, and I don't want that because I want this, or I'm not happy with this because I want that. And then you get that very thing, and you still, and I'm not doing it. I keep telling you that. Like, I've never seen myself so zestful for life. I'm not doing it. No. So I got up. I was like, I'm way too, right now feeling way too happy, too joyful, too fine to be sitting up in anybody's house, even my own. And I got my little jeans on, and I got my cute little top I already had on. I had my cute little shoes. And I was in there. I sat at that bar by myself. I took off my jacket because it was hot up in there. It was warm. There was a lot of people in there eating that delicious food. I know it was delicious because I used to eat it. And you know what? Another thing, too, I realized, especially here, I don't know, it's weird. Maybe it's just my perception of it. But I find in the South, sometimes people are a little conservative, right? And I know I'm not even in the deep South. And I find, like, I used to, I didn't know that I did this, but when I went out on my own, and, like, I'm showing my arms and all that, I used to feel like, oh, let me just put on my jacket. Because sometimes, especially older women, they kind of look at you like, what, like kind of like indecent. I don't know. Like, it's just a vibe that I see sometimes in the South. Especially older women, they give you this look like you inappropriate or something. And that could just be my perception. And so I would like not take off my jacket. No, it's hot. And I'm feeling fine. We taking the jacket off, or I don't know. Just women with their husbands. I ain't naked. So anyway, I'm saying when I say first, the first was that I went in the car. The second was I knew I was going to drive at night. The third was I'm not going to sit in a corner and act like I'm not there. I'm not going to be less so you could feel better. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm going to be out in all my glory, feeling myself. This is who I am, what I am, and I am beautiful, and I love it. Like, it's like for real, for real. If I said, don't ever dim your light. Because if I said, too many of us did it. You don't ever do it. You will be very unhappy. You be all your glory. Oh no. Today I walked in that Dollar Tree. wait, y'all. Remember I have my girl Ayana skirt on. You know, it's the mermaid skirt with the da-da-da-da and this. And it wasn't cool. It wasn't sunny, but it was warm. But still, everybody was still dressed like, that's another thing. Everybody here dressed like, I don't know what the weather's going to do, so I might still wear a jacket, a coat, or boots. It's 70-something degrees. I ain't doing it. And I walked in that Dollar Tree. I laughed because that's the real test. The Dollar Tree is where regular folks go. I mean, I go too. So obviously, but I'll tell you, it occurred to me today. I was in the Dollar Tree. I'm looking like, where's she going? Where's she going? I know, where's she going? And I walked into that Dollar Tree, and I was like, yes, whatever. I know people's looking at me like, where's she going? I mean, maybe they wasn't. I didn't really care. And I thought to myself, I might have to reconsider shopping at the Dollar Tree, though, just for, just to like, maybe I need to go places where I look like I need to be. I'm just trying to, I'm working on that vibration, manifestation, connection. I'm working on that. I told you that earlier today. I want to be a vibrational frequency to what I say that I want. And I was only getting toilet paper and paper towels. I think next time I'm going to spend the extra money and go right over to Fresh Market, which is next door. It's next door. And just buy the good toilet paper and stop playing. I don't know. I just feel like I need to do that. So anyway, I didn't go to Dollar Tree. Yeah, I went to Dollar Tree a lot, but not usually for toilet paper. But lately, y'all, I go Dollar Tree for some goddamn toilet paper. So anyway, that says a lot. But yeah, anyway, it was fun. But I'm not doing it. I'm living in all my full glory. If you can't take it, hey, you'll be all right. Maybe I'll inspire you. That's how I feel now. It's like things have changed. And I think things are a little different too for me, of course, of being a little more shy because I'm not on a man's arm. I'm a single woman. And I find before I didn't notice if women was looking or sucking their teeth or whatever because I was with a man. And I find that you can look the way you want to look a lot of places, and I'm thinking the South especially, when you're on the arm of a man. Then you okay, because I guess the women don't feel as threatened or whatever. I don't know what nonsense is going on, but obviously something. So anyway, that's okay. It's like watch these videos on how to navigate through life as a single woman. Oh, my face was very not a dirt. How to navigate through life as a single woman who is wanting to live her life out loud. God dang it. God dang it. In the South. Wait, let's talk about that. We got to add in the South because it's something else. It's a different kind of feel, And sometimes, too, I did that everywhere. Even when I was in Saxapaha. I dress up in the middle of the day. Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, it's all the same to me. It's not like I got a Saturday outfit or like you bust that out. No, I don't do that. I can't do that. I got too many damn clothes up in here to try to wait for the perfect day to wear an outfit that seems, I don't do it. It's too much work and it don't make me feel good. When I dress up and I look cute to me, I feel good. And right now, I'm in charge of that. I care about my vibrational frequency, and I know if I feel good, my vibrational frequency is going to stay high. So, yeah, I'm all about that. Dress how you like, when you like, where you like. Because if you don't, you be living for somebody else. Don't ever do it, ladies. So, yeah, I'm so enjoying my 50s because at the 50s, nobody told me. Nobody told me because I guess black women don't want to talk about past 40. So, I was thinking about, too, I remember I was in Trinidad, right? I remember I told you I had went back for about 2.5 or 3 years off and on. So I remember I went to visit my friend the first time, stay with a friend, and she had a neighbor. And the neighbor, I remember it was her birthday because she was a Leo like me, and I know for a fact she said that she was 47. So when I came the next year, it was around my birthday because I was coming back always at the same time. And I said to her, oh, happy birthday. I said, that's right. Yeah, what, you 48 now? She's like, no, I'm 47. I swear to God, I came back the year after that. I said, oh, you 48 now? She said, no, I'm 47. I said, okay, she got a problem. She probably was lying to me from the beginning. Like, they don't want to tell their age. It's like nobody wants to admit that they're aging. So I don't know. It's just I'm not there. I tell everybody that want to know how old is 50, 51. Happy as can be. You need to try this. Get some of this juice, you know. So yeah, anyway, I can't at this age, I can't lie to myself and I damn sure can't lie to nobody else. So I'm not doing it. It's too much trouble and it don't make no sense. And like I said, now I was going to say nobody told me that 50 was gonna feel like this because a lot of sisters and women, period, they don't even want to admit they 50. They don't even want to admit that they're close to 50. So of course you're not gonna get, just like you're not gonna get menopause advice or conversations. You're not gonna get what it feel to be 50. They just nobody wants to talk about it. Like not really, really. What does that mean to be 50? What happens to you psychologically, physically, spiritually? You know, mentally. Like what, there's a shift, there's a rites of passage in that. And nobody, now I don't say nobody, but you don't hear a lot of talk. I guess that's why I talk about it so much. So youngsters, gather around so I can tell you what it's like. It's freaking fabulous, okay? And then you get the media, 50 is fabulous. 50 is the new 40. But then you got the women, no offense, if you do it, that's your problem. I just think it's not a fair representation. If you done shot your face all up, got plastic surgery, everyone be like, see, 50 look good. Okay, wait now, everybody ain't got their money to be doing it like that. What could it really look like? And that's what I always wanted to know. I never saw it because even in Hollywood, it was these women that wasn't really, they was 50, but they did so much work on themselves. I don't know how old you are. And I think that we got to start seeing these vivacious, you know, representations of what 50 really looks like and really is. Tell me if you feel the same way. So anyway, I'm wearing it out. Hey, this is what I look like. This is what I look like. And I'll be flashing too. I ain't got time. I ain't keeping no jacket on. I'll be flashing. Oh no. I'll be like, oh no, we ain't gonna do that. And I wore the top. God dang it, I want you to see it. So there you go. There you have it. You have it. Yeah, my face. Oh, caught a lot of little dirt today. I'm trying to figure out. It's a very humid day. But anyway, I'm going to go over it one more time because it feels good to me. I'll use this because it feels good. I'm going to be real honest with y'all. For those that are new that's just joining me, like Dee, she's joined me. She just started watching my videos 2 weeks ago. And my sister that I do belly dance with, welcome, sister, darling. I know you just been watching me, since last week. So I want to welcome all the new people and say, you know, that's approaching 50. I think the sister today, did you tell me late 40s? I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Or early 40s. And the sister in my belly dance, I know late 40s. So y'all paying attention. For all those that say, oh, 50-year-olds and 50-plus-year-olds, they don't watch YouTube. Yes, they do. And they were looking for somebody just like me to be as real as I possibly can. So I'm so happy. It was great. It was really wonderful. And I inspired my own self. So you know what? I want to be impeccable with my word. I haven't always been, but no one has. No one has always been impeccable with their words. And I want to make sure I say what I do and do what I say. If I don't do it at the time I say it, I want to make it right. I want to make it right. I ain't done everything right, but I want to make it right. So I said I was going, and I went, and I was happy I did because it was for me and for them. Yo, a brother that was interested in me that I decided that I wasn't interested in me, he wound up being there playing the drums. He's like, oh my God, I love this look. You looking different. What is all of this? I was like, yeah, I'm fasting, whatever. Oh yeah. But I realized right now, because I left, I said, okay, peace, you know, I'm going. I said, you know, because I was done. It was fun. I wanted to get home. I got a class to teach tomorrow. You know, I was like, it was fun, you know. I'm going to go. You know, I left. He was still drumming. And he just called a few minutes ago while I'm on here. I'm like, no, dude. No, dude. No, you're not coming over. And I don't even want to talk to you like that. So I just laughing because, y'all, when you loving yourself and that glow is up, everybody be like, oh, wait a second. What's going on? Something's happening here. Something's happening here, and I can't really identify it. Anyway, it's called loving yourself, honey. Get some of that. They need to put that in a bottle. Loving yourself. Put it in a bottle. Shake it up real good. Yeah. So, yeah, anyway, y'all. I did it. I drove there. I drove back. It was 4 minutes. Three. It was three coming back. It was three. It was 3 minutes, but it was a very powerful 3 minutes. See, you don't need a lot to feel the power. It was a 3 minute of power, and counting the four that took me to go there, that was 7 minutes of power. It was amazing. It was fun. But I couldn't stay out all night because another thing that I don't do, I'm not doing anymore. I'm just going to tell you all the stuff that happens when you turn 50. So again, youngsters gather around, oldsters, now my other queens, that you already know this stuff, and maybe you do or don't. But if it's nice enough and I like it enough, but it ain't really like moving me. Hey, I showed up. How you doing? I love it. This is great. Young people things. I'm going home now. When you're 50, you don't stay around when it's over. You got other things to do. You got to get up. You're trying to think about your beauty sleep. You want at least your 8 hours. It's a whole nother situation. You don't, okay, nice. Hey, cool, peace. Hey, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's the most beautiful thing that I've ever experienced, to be honest. 50s is the best years of your life, and for some of us, and we know many people, it'd be the last time you see people. Somebody said, you're getting older when people in your age group is literally passing away. And there are people. My mother passed at 57. She transitioned at 57. How young is that? How young is that? So, inshallah, God willing, I want to see. I'm willing. Now, let me say, I'm willing to see 52. That ain't too far away. So, yeah. So I don't waste a lot of time, and but I want to live my life, and that's what I'm doing. So yeah. Oh, I love that oil. Y'all, this is rose oil, rose water. You can get it at Whole Foods. Get it anywhere. I saw it at the beauty supply store. This brand. It's so awesome. Like, it makes me feel happy, happy, happy. So, yes, y'all. So, yeah, it was a beautiful night. It was I took that off. It was a night, to remember as far as like just that milestone of I drove at night around the corner. It was you had to be there. If you wasn't there, you wouldn't really get this experience. But if you know me, you know how much of a big deal that is for me. So so my fasting is beautiful, solely vegan, getting over my fears. I've been doing a lot, but I'm going to share with my group tomorrow about all the other things I did this week, discovering the library, going all the time. Oh, and Professora Catherine, our Spanish lesson was lit. We was on for 2 hours, almost 2 hour session. She was with me. She was like, we're not stopping till we finish this. We're going to get through the chapter, but this section. And we did, and it was great. And it wasn't difficult, but it was like she challenges me. No, say it again. Say it again. Okay, get it. Okay, understand. Like, it matters, the parts of the speech. It both does. I know you can learn the language without knowing the parts of speech, but that's probably more if you was immersed in it or lived around it. You could, and I totally get that. And then learn the grammar later, but it's so nice to learn from the book as well. For me, I'm realizing a lot about myself, and I'm realizing how I learn. That's why if you take the course, y'all, I really want you to know that the first week we're going to talk about our learning style. You may think you know your learning style, but you do not. Or you may know you don't know your learning style. I am so visual. It's like how I remember words is there's sections in the book, right? And it'll say, like escritorio, the desk, el escritorio, right? So it's the desk, right? But I don't just know el escritorio, which I can see every letter and remember it. I remember that the picture that word was on the desk. I remember the desk. So when I think escritorio, I think desk. That's why I say I don't even think English. I think pictures for words. And also I went to the bathroom when I was in Solely Vegan. You know that sign that says all employees must wash hands. I gather that's what it said. I didn't even see the English sign. I just saw the Spanish sign. But it's so nice to know baño and trabajo, or all these words. It's like, oh my God, I know words. But it's funny too. At the same time, I was like, dang, I want to know all the words. Like, I want to know all the words. So every place I go, I read. So learning from the book, to me, helps you to read. And reading is good. So it's one thing to speak it, but it's another thing to read it. and then to write it, y'all. And I learned too that I have a pretty good memory. I can see a word once or twice and pretty much remember the meaning of the word. Some I forget. You know, I'm using so much brain power, like you're using associations or, you know, associations to another language or association to what is it a cognate? Does it look like an English word or is it a false cognate, right? Like existo, that looks like exist, or exit, but it's actually success. So it's just fun. It's just fun. I feel more confident. That language learning is making me into a confident woman. I feel like I cannot explain this feeling. The only thing I can do is show you it, and you're going to have so much more confidence in yourself. You're going to know your style and how you learn, and you're going to create a way of learning that works for you. The time you have, all of it. You're going to stop being on Facebook and scrolling up and down. You know, I realize Facebook, I don't know, it gives me anxiety. It's too much information. I always feel mad. That's why I really go on unless, you know, I'm teaching a class. YouTube, not so much. YouTube, you can go down now. You can go down that rabbit hole. But it's just, I don't know. YouTube, I definitely like better. I don't know. It's just a difference. I think Facebook is all the stuff that's right there on your, whatever, I don't know what you call that, but my page or whatever. I don't know. Anywho, I had a good time. I guess I'm saying all that to say I had a good time. I feel like I should be doing something else, but y'all, my hair's in a ponytail. I'm just loving my hair out right now. I mean, my size is growing so much. You know, I always like this little pixie little style, and I'm really feeling my hair. So anyway, I think I've done everything. I'm going to give me some beauty sleep, but first, I'm going to answer your questions or comments or whatever you're leaving me. And it's a lot, too. Hey, Alonia. Hey, Tasha. Buenos dias. Buenas. Because it's the female time. Women rule right now. Buenas noches to everyone. Hi, Tasha. Hey, Tasha, when you coming back home? When you coming back home to the Blackberry Beauty? I miss you, darling. Hey, always so beautiful. Thank you, Mr. I like you, Mr. Ted. I like you. You say nice things. I like that. Thank you. And muchas gracias. Good evening, Lakeisha. Good evening, Alona. And everyone, she says, loving you, loving your life. Thank you. Oh, my God. Jordan, are you watching me? Hey, Jordan. Jordan's my new daughter. I'm her other auntie. You can call me Auntie Lisa Marie because I'm your auntie. Anyway, that's Journey's beautiful daughter. Hey, Journey. Buenas noches from me and Jordan. Thank you. Buenas noches to you both. I can't wait to see you tomorrow, Queen. Girl, I went and drove girl, you heard it. I drove by myself, Jordan. Okay, we'll talk about it later. I'm calling Journey Jordan. I love it. Hey, Queen. Hey, Melanie. And she says to the queens, hey, Kanisha. How you doing, darling? Peace, nay, yes, y'all. Give each other the greetings. That here. Thank you so much, The Real Monkey Panda. I got to tell you about this. Hey, Melanin Rich. Yeah, your hair is super cute. Thank you so much. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell you about Spirit. I want to tell y'all. This can happen for you, too. This can happen for you, too, sisters. My sisters. Okay, y'all, listen. So I was thinking about washing my hair with some black soap because when I say water only, I use the sebum from my hair to pull it through, even though my hair, it's supposed to be locking. I didn't comb it, And so today I was in the bathtub and I was listening to the Law of Attraction stuff, but I was just feeling really good. Not my spirulina, because spirulina, you don't have that spirulina in the bathtub. For me, it don't have the same heightened effect to me. Anyway, I had some spirulina I got from TJ Maxx, the cheap, you got to get it inexpensively. And I don't know, something happened. I just started going in my hair. So, I can't see a thing. And I'm going in my hair, but I know my hair. And I just start saying, oh, I don't want to pull it from the roots because it's probably locking. But it wasn't pulled at all. And next thing I know, I was just pulling through it and getting the sebum down. And next thing I know, I twisted the whole thing. Like the back is twisted too. I just got in a ponytail. And I just twisted the whole thing. And then I got them and said, well, I'm going to wash it good with just water only and just get in there. And I washed it and brought that sebum down. And I just washed it. And I swung it around. I was like, yes. I was swinging it around. And I was like, wait a second. You know what? I don't know. It's just it just happened. It was magic. I'm telling y'all, we are truly magical. Black women are magical. Our hair is magic. You see what it do? Yeah, our hair is magic. Y'all know this already though. So let me see. Yes, let me. Oh, yeah, you always got such great things to say, and I love you all so much. Hey, Journey, sis. Okay, good. Give y'all each other the love. I'm glad you went out too. Thank you, Melanie. Hey, Paula. Thank you for the love. Driving is or can be therapeutic for me. Okay, I will look for that book. Sounds cool. Thank you, Melanie. You know what? I will too because I got Melanie. She made another good point. Always does. At the same time, I'm not going to lie that I think the reason why, and you're right, we don't need to put ourselves in boxes. I love it, and we don't need to find a box to put it in. Melanin, I'm getting my life. I heard you, because I agree with you, Melanin. What about the times when I do every day this week? I got in that car 5 times. I know the people in the neighborhood like, where's she going? Because it felt good to get in, and it feels powerful. And you're right, when I know the route, it feels really good. So I'm not, you know what? I'm not going to put myself in a box and say, I can't drive or I don't like it or I just agree with you, girl. I agree with you that there is a therapeutic aspect to it. See? Thank you. See, because you'll help me be impeccable with my words and not beat the drum. I thank you for that, Melanin. You're right. I'm just saying. She said it. Yes, I've had my license since 15. I just told someone I don't drive. Oh, yes, so I know. It's a thing, isn't it? I love jumping in the back seat, though, Journey says. That's right. She said, I don't have no problem. Yes, for facing your fears. Yes, Paula. Journey says, I don't mind driving during daylight. Yes, on a highway with light traffic, easy ride, and not a whole lot of traffic. You know me. And it's good to know you, too. Because, Journey, you think you're a great driver. And I know you are, but I know, right? Time is everything. Priceless. Can't get it back. You ain't lying. Ain't that right, Melanin? That's why I love Uber. It's relaxing not to drive. Yes, and me and another sister, D, that I met, we talked about that's why they got Uber and Lyft for those night times when you be like, you know what? I want to just chill. I'm not driving. I will get in the Uber in a minute. Right on. Yes, be out shining bright. That's right. Thank you, Journey. Maria says, so silly when other women feel insecure when a beautiful show her glorious skin. I know. I be like, what's wrong, y'all? I need sun. We all do. Like, what's the problem? Emily says, no. Go dress the way you want to. That's right. I do the same thing. It's a must to be a Leo. It must be a Leo thing. I love it. If, like you, went to the grocery store, yes, I sure did. That's me. That's right. I was like, you know what? Get over it. Women, I got you, Maria. Alma says, you raise the vibration wherever you are. Ashe, honey. That's what we do, huh? Melanie says, Dollar Tree tissues have come up, though. Yeah, that has come up, though. That's right. Laugh out loud. I do feel different when I'm head wrapped up, feeling extra goddess, like $1, like in Dollar Tree. Haha. That's right. She said, no, girl, it was good. You're right, because I love y'all. Y'all keeping me like, woohoo, because girl, it's true. There is this woman, y'all. There is this woman in the Dollar Tree, and she like a goddamn comedian. She the funniest. OMG, like, I was thinking she'd be like, no, honey, no, she country. Oh my gosh, she should be on TV because everything she say, she's like me, but more country. Like, she say it how she feel it, and she everything. Like, you having not a good day. I can't tell y'all where I live, but if you knew where I live, Journey, I'll show you. You got to go up in that Dollar Tree. You hear her when you come in. She got the biggest mouth. It's the wonderful. She country. She make all these jokes. Everybody be rolling. She is the bomb because she really being herself. And she say smart things. Like, I love it. She was talking about R. Kelly. And I noticed something. I feel like the R. Kelly conversation, it's like politics and religion. People don't want to really talk about it loud because maybe some people actually believe that fool. I'm sorry, you know my opinion. You mess with babies, I don't have no kind of, oh my God, this spiritual stuff go out the door. You mess with babies, children, I got a problem with you, brah. I got a problem with you. But I know, a lot of people don't want to talk about it because maybe they got an opinion or maybe they believe that he didn't do it. I'm sorry, if you one of them people, you got a right to your opinion. But I think everybody, you know how when you know stuff like black folks, we know, everybody knew. And that's what people told me. It's in Chicago, girl. Everybody knew. Everybody knew. Everybody knew. People knew. People knew. So, you know, but anyway, let me just say that. So she's like, yeah, girl, you know that fool did it, girl. I mean, she was just going off. And the other said, yeah, and that Michael too. But it was just, she is freaking hilarious. And she makes my day. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. She make my day. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. Okay, I love her. So yes, girl. So Melanie, that's you. Melanie, you got all the gems. You in my head? Stay in my head, Melanie. I need it. People definitely be drawn to you, I say. Kanisha says, right? Kanisha says, I have a question. A lot of black women like myself have darkness on their cheeks. How do you get rid of it? By eating well. By, you know what? Fasting will help. A lot of greens, because that's about blood. Keeping the blood clean. And a lot of us, you know, our blood really is just not clean. Chlorophyll, that green to it. So those green smoothies, leafy green vegetables, salads, go on a raw food diet for a minute. And then, of course, you can do topical things like anything with lemon in it or straight up lemon. Lemon juice. Take be careful. You can dilute with a little water, put it on your face, or put it in a product that you're using, put it in your black soap. Lemons, but first it's from the inside. It's just a blood cleansing. We'll talk more about it. Thank you for asking that question because it's a great, great question. Yes. Laugh out loud. Live life and enjoy it for you. Thank you, sir. Age don't matter, really. It shouldn't, right? Real aloe vera as a face. That should go. Real aloe vera, Angela says, as a face mask. Thank you, Angela. Angela is a holistic practitioner, a beauty queen, a chocolate love, a chocolate drop, a sexy mama. Okay, so she told you what to do. Okay, yes, your hair is gorgeous. Thank you. I love you. Now you talking. Yes, you look younger. I feel younger. Can you see it, honey? That's that fasting. That's that kidney and liver don't have to work as hard. That's what ages us. It's the working of the body to digest the food constantly. Look at you. I ain't had no. I'm clean. I'm clean right now. Okay, Karen, welcome, Karen. Mel says, yes, I can't wait until I'm 50. I already know it gets better. That's right, 15 more years. Oh, you a youngster. You enjoy them 30s, honey. Age ain't nothing but a number. We just have to take care of ourselves, period. Absolutely. Hey, Mary. Hey, Journey says, laugh out loud, that glow. Yes, Mel is so true. That self-love is wonderful, and people be trying to absorb our shit. Come on now. So happy for you, Lisa. Thank you, darling. Show up, support, peace out. You got it. I was like, hey, I was there. Everybody saw me. I sat with the family. I sat with the family so nobody could say I wasn't there. I was sitting with your wife and your mama. That's real. That was all I need. Miss Carla Mar. Hey, baby. Buenos noches. La dioso morena. Oh, thank you. Much love. Listening to you makes me happy. I'm so glad, Bethlehem. My favorite rosewater. Rosewater. Hola, chicas. Hey, Evolve. Love you here. Thank you, S. Loving the family vibes, because that's what we got, Miss Carla Moore. And you the big sister. No matter how old you are, I'm making you the big sister of the family. Hey, Chanel. Yes, your hair is lovely, super cute. Thank you. Yes, your hair is lovely. Lisa Marie, my hair twists on its own. I love it so. That's right, Queen. That's right, Queen, right? I woke up this way, right? Hey, Dandelioness. I'm just here to give you some love. Thank you, darling. I receive it. I receive it. I receive it. Hey, Lisa Marie Queen. I'm 56 and I'm a nursing student. Yeah, go ahead, girl. Graduating in 2 years. So open to change and growth. Virginia, I'm so proud and inspired by you. Represent for the 50-year-olds. Let them know we out here and we ain't dead. Yes to Uber. Hey, says Journey. Hey, Camille. I think I know who you talking about. You know who I'm talking about, girl. You know exactly. Journey, we talk about this tomorrow. Yes, Bill said, oh, hey, Bill. How you Bill, welcome to the family, Bill. Let's see. I love your hair, fits your face, and the afro combs on your ears. Thank you, darling. Laugh out loud. Oh, I love people with that raw ass, real energy. Oh, she hilarious. She be like, Oh, yeah. She country, too. She got the accent. The accent is everything. Because a lot of Durham people don't have really strong Southern accents, and I kind of miss that. I like, y'all, no, I came to the South to hear Southern accents. Y'all can't be sounding like me? I like a brother told me, no, this ain't really the South. I was like, well, when I lived in the country down there, them folks had Southern accents. He was like, okay, give it up, Queen. Okay, so Melanie says, yeah, cleanse the blood. That's right. Teach burdock root. Go ahead, Melanie. Melanie, right, she's right. Burdock root is a great blood cleanser too, inside and out for sure. Yes, Queen. Thank you, Melanie. Anybody else that got anything else that I might have forgotten? Everybody put in the greatest blood cleansers. She right. Burdock root will rid anything out. Hi, beautiful mama. Hey, Junie Bug. Miss Colomar, thank you, Lisa. Oh, yeah, you the head. Yes, I woke up like this. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know it. It twisted itself, like you said, Queen. Evolve says, for the past 5 years, I've been saying this about the driving. I hate driving and the anxiousness and stress, and I feel much more relaxed as a passenger. Need a full-time driver and chef. Well, I love it. My girl was saying today her husband's the driver. All my men's been the driver, and I say men's like we said. All my men's, all the men I've been with been a driver. I was like, yep, you got, even if it was, wait, you got anxiety when it's your car. You be like, you got it. Wait, you ever been on the first date? And okay, first of all, the guy didn't have a car. We could probably end the date right there. Okay, I'm going to go on anyway. It ain't never happened to me. Well, let's say his car was down that day. I'll be like, how you doing? Oh, thank you for picking me up. We're going to drive my car, and here's the keys. Okay, then you know it's real. Hey, new here. Hey, Marlene Harris, you are so inspiring. Thank you. Love your hair and your shine. Thank you, beautiful Marlene. Alona says, Lisa, you have beautiful eyes, and they are so clear. Is that to an effect of eating raw fasting? Absolutely. Thank you for saying muchas gracias, and yes, see. Burdock, thanks y'all. Burdock is it. Cayenne pepper, cayenne pepper. Yes, I do a kidney liver flush with cayenne pepper. That cayenne pepper will definitely change some things. Very good. Hey, Melanie, thank you, Melanin. And Journey says, yes, Marlene. Hey, sister, you getting the welcome, Marlene. This is love. This is the nighttime. This is our nighttime session. This is when we talk ish, particularly about some people, no, we don't talk ish. We just have a lot of fun. And you really are, they are all, thank you so much for allowing me to really just live my life out loud and be silly and make some mistakes and be on you. And then, because y'all know where I'm coming from. Let me say this to y'all ladies. I didn't know what leaving would be. I was scared at first. 8 years. And I was just like, I knew, but I was like, I would be the one, like, we would break up, I mean, we wasn't living together then. I'm just saying, when I was married, I wasn't married. I was dating him. And I'd be like, dang, this is so dysfunctional. This is not a good relationship. And I'd be like, forget it. And then he'd say, forget it too. And I'd be the one like, listen, we need to talk. We should be talking about this. Remember the healer, the broken healer, trying to heal a broken person. This is hilarious. Now you can look back and laugh at this ish. And I mean, for years, and even like being here when we first got here, the 2 years was hell for me, I thought. I'm not going to say hell. You know what? I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not beating the drum. I'll just say this. I was afraid. I was like, nobody had to tell me because it was all in my head. I'm going to be alone. I'm 50. What am I going to do in my life? But you know what I realized? I was already doing everything. First of all, I was already alone. I was the breadwinner. It was my car. I mean, like when you play a game on yourself when you really are already in a position of power. And everybody knows it but you. That's why today when the queen said about should she lower her vibe, and I got really like, nah, because I was talking to myself. I did that. No, there's no reason to. Why? Why would we ever lower our vibe? But many of us have done it. And then you start looking and saying, but wait, I'm the shit. Like, I'm the shit right now. Like, I moved to North Carolina. I had the idea. I bought the land. I found the person. It was my contact. Wait a second. I'm doing all of this up in here. Like, this is all me. From the Rudy to the Tootie. It's all me. And then that's a deep thing when you don't understand who and what you are. That you are a catch if you want to be caught. I just found out. And I remember I was navigating through. I didn't know. Y'all know I didn't know. I was like, oh, I'm going to be dating. I'm going to have a man in every country. I'm not saying that that's not off the table. I'm definitely, but I don't feel that. Y'all know that. I was like, yes. And then remember, I got with, anyway, my little one-time experience. And I was like, you know what? I ain't really into this. Like, I don't think I want to do this. And then I realized, and many of you said it, you know, I'm here to do me. That's what I was not doing was me. I didn't even see me. I didn't even see all that I did. I didn't understand that the way the videos and coming to y'all and teaching all the groups and holding down the family, this, and helping with my daughter. I had no idea because that becomes so normal to us as Black women. To do everything, to hold, it becomes, and then you be like, this ish is plumb crazy. Like, what are you doing? And I'll tell you, that's about fasting. Fasting has always been like that in my life. When I'm too scared, scared to move, immobilized, stagnant, and need to get out and don't know how, my ancestors be like, you ready now? You know, it'd be like your girls. It'd be like you getting in your car and somebody done put their hands on you and your girls be like, oh, no, he didn't. And then y'all be, it was this comedian named Laura Hayes. She was talking about, you get your girls, y'all be slapping a high five in the back of the car like, no, we about to go get this one. And I mean, that's the spirit that I have. I was like, nah. That driving was very important to me because my ex always drove my car. The car always drove the car, and my greatest fear at the end, I realized I could hold it down because I was doing it. You know, I started knowing my power. Boom, boom, boom. But then it was the car. Dun, dun, dun. The car. I'm like, that was my fear, driving my car, driving a car, driving. And do y'all know I was then driving a car in country roads? I know people in Durham that don't drive country roads, baby. The one that couldn't drive nowhere was driving and handling them curves, the windy roads. And I was like, well, all right now. After that, I was like, oh, we're done. We're done. I'm out. I'm out. I can do this. I can do this. Fear is good. Fear is necessary. Because fear makes you get over, it makes you like do something you didn't know you could do, and then the feeling of doing something that you didn't know you could do, and then you did it. Nobody could, that feeling is like, it's just the greatest feeling ever. You know when you get old? You know when you're gonna die? When you stop getting over your fears, when you stop moving forward, when you stop learning and getting excited. I should be excited about the dang 4-minute drive from here to Solely Vegan in the night. When you be like, oh, it's no big deal, you did that. You know what that took for you to do that. You know when you came, that when you couldn't be able to do that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that keeps you young. That I went to the belly dance and 2 weekends in a row and I wasn't fronting like, oh, I'm tired now. Or, you know, I think I'll stay in. I got out of my comfort zone. I'm doing poetry tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to get up on that mic. I don't have no poem written, but maybe I can come off the dome, as my sister told me to do. It's the greatest feeling. Going to spend, like, that is living, and that's why I celebrate that with you, because somebody out there right now is afraid to do something so major, because everybody told you what you gonna do. You older now. This is the age. I remember somebody said to me right on this channel, she said, this is the age when you start trying to get married and stay married and hooked up, not the age to be getting divorced. One person said, what you going to do now, be alone? I mean, it was deep because I guess this is what women were taught, that you're nothing without a male partner. You're nothing. You're not going to make it. But today, that's so different. Today, all I see is women who are powerful, successful. Most of the women I know is holding down the house on some level. This is not them old days, and I think we're getting this old advice. This is a new era, a new time. Women are not like women is doing their own thing, you know. And then I think when you are in a position where you start feeling that kind of power and the realization that, oh my gosh, like I can do it myself. Not like I don't need a man. That's two different things. I love men. I love male energy. I like men around me. I would like to keep that going to the day I die. You understand what I'm saying? Or not die. You never die. You know, just go to another place to have some more fun, okay? I'm telling you, ladies, this is why I get on every night and day. No, day and night. Because I just want you to realize that it don't have to be living. You might not go for that promotion, or you might be afraid to learn a language, or you might be afraid to travel by yourself. Whatever it is. But I am talking about women who are afraid to be alone. I will say I'm being, in a way, I am being specific in that, but of course it can move into other things. So many of you are so afraid, like, oh my God, I don't want to be alone. That's why I stay with her. I don't want to be alone. But I have been, that was the most loneliest years of my life. I was so alone. And I had somebody on my arms. And now I don't so-called have somebody on my arms, but I don't feel alone at all. I feel like too much to do, too little time, darling, when you really think about it, at least in this one incarnation called my life, mi vida. So stay, like, just, that's why I keep coming. So y'all can see that this is a nice little ride. If you know, you get in the right vehicle, which is your body, and you keep it clean and healthy, and you find the system that works for you. So ladies, if you can, I would love to invite you into the intensive. It starts the first Sunday in April. I would love for you to be there because it's going to be fun. It's called Black Women Learning Languages to Up Level. I think it's going to be the bomb. So also, don't forget we're going to do a week from this Sunday, we're going to do the master class, and it's all about meditation, because I got some meditations that I want to really share with you that's going to be like, you can put yourself into immediately, and also this idea of really that metaphysics that I was talking about today, that it's all vibration. Can you imagine it for a second right now? And I just saw it. I saw it. Like, close your eyes because you could actually see it. What do you see when you close your eyes? Don't you see like energy? You see energy. You see energy, you see vibration. You know that something is going on and you could see it. Can you imagine if that you could imagine, and then cover your eyes, you see another form of vibration. Can you imagine if you didn't look in the mirror and one day all you saw was colors and vibration and beauty and light, and you saw nothing else? And that's the true you. That's the you that never dies. It just transmutes. And that's the you that you have to be concerned about keeping up. And then you just say, thank you, Creator, for putting all this beautiful flesh on top of all this beautiful vibration. So we're going to do stuff like that. We're going to do some really high vibratory stuff. All right, y'all, I should go because I got a class to teach tomorrow morning, and I'm excited about it. They're going to get the best of me. Well, actually, I always give the best wherever I go. Okay, let me go through these, and then we are going to go to sleep because my eyes is tired. Yes, yeah. Oh, okay, we did all that. This is deep, says Marlene. Something drew me to your site. This is really hitting home. I'm so glad, Marlene. Hey, Miss Shay. Queen, I'm loving your energy and the way you let it flow. I turned 50 in October. Yes. And brand new is the perfect 2 words. I just want to do everything I feel I'm bad enough to do. Yes, you are, Queen. Alma says, I am 48. Go ahead, girl. And my life has been on hold. 1 more year until my daughter graduates from college. I remember that time. Then I will definitely be able to nourish my dreams. You are, and guess what, Alma, you are nourishing your dreams now. You mean you will see manifestation. You will. You are already, you don't put it up there. It is out there. It is in the, you just do the vibratory work. We think it's my dreams are that which I can hold and touch. My dreams are the manifestation. That's the juicy part. It's really not. That's why every time we get something that we want something else, it shows you that the manifestation ain't even that juicy. It is the placing. It is the building. It is the molding the clay. That right there. And you could do that while she's in college. As a matter of fact, I would say that you would, because when they go, you got other things you deal with, the empty nest thing. Well, I'll get you through it. Keep watching, Queen. I'll get you through it. Yes, Nina. Nina, I caught you live. Yes, Miss Colomar, super extraordinary, beautiful. This is powerful. Yes, go in. Thank you. This is deep, Marlene. Something to, yes, Queen, I'm loving. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Ashe. Okay. Yes, be alone because you love yourself. Yes, that's so true. The fear of loneliness will stifle you. Looking back, it's silly because we can do it. You were doing it before in a broken relationship. You be fine after it passes, right? Yes, 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 and yes. Okay, I say yes to everything. Yes is so good. All right, y'all. Ooh, y'all. Wait till I go to the DR. I'm gonna be getting a massage every day. Don't worry, I'm gonna have the phone. That's what I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna show you right now. I will show you the position because it depends. I might be face down. I might be face up, right? I'll be face up for you. And I'll have the phone and she'll be on my feet at that point. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yes, y'all. Welcome, bienvenido. Bienvenido, República Dominicana. Yes, estoy aquí. I'm here. I'm here. And I'll make sure I record that so you can see how queens do what they do. Okay, ladies, I love you. Have a beautiful, blessed night. I'm sleepy. Question for you. Can you recommend a natural health food store in Durham or Raleigh? I need herbs bad. Let's think. Jernay, you can help out too. Jernay is my go-to for Durham and Raleigh. I mean, there's a natural, you need herbs, yeah. I don't know. I know I like a store that I shop at that's just a natural food store, and it's called Weavers, Weavers. I like Weavers even better than Whole Foods. But herbal places, I don't know. Also, you know what, Journey, a sister I met today, she wanted to know, was there any botanicas or botanicas, y'all, botanicas, spiritual places that sold like esoteric stuff, but she wanted botanicas, like probably stuff to do rituals and stuff. So is there anything like that? So I'm gonna hang out with my girl Janae, and if we both can, if she don't know, then we're gonna find out and we'll let you all know. Okay, ladies? So great questions. Yes, bladder whack is another one. That's right. Yeah. Journey, he just sent me a note saying he want to touch base if we can. I don't want to. I'm going to bed, boy. All right, ladies, I love you. Journey, I'll see you tomorrow. Jordan, I love you. I'll see you soon. And ladies, have a beautiful night. Buenos noches. Bon nuit. Bonsoir. Kwaheri. Ashe. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy. Ancient